want to see this new doctor, Simon, about my little girl.
Well, he's in the bar getting acquainted with some of the boys.
I'd like to see him out here where I can talk to him.
Well, I don't blame you for not wanting to go in there. That railroad construction gang is celebrating payday. And they play pretty rough.
No man ever came too rough for a Morgan. I'll talk to the doctor in there.
Good for you, Joe. Have a drink, Joe.
You know I don't drink, Simon.
Well, one drink isn't going to hurt you.
Well, here's one time you're going to drink and like it.
I said I wasn't drinking.
Now, you think you're a tough guy, but you don't look tough to me.
Everybody to the bar. We're drinking to Joe Morgan, the champion of Cedarville.
Oh,
I have one drink after a punch like that.
Simon, you'll have to excuse me.
Come on, Joe. One won't hurt. One won't hurt.
Oh, well, all right.
One whiskey. Have another one. Oh, come on. Have another one. It won't hurt you. Dr. Romaine, I want you to meet Joe Morgan.
Will you have a little drink?
No, thanks. I don't drink.
I want to talk to you about my little girl.
Is Daddy home yet? I want him.
Come on, let's have another. Come on. I'll show you how it's done, baby.
Why doesn't my Daddy come home?
You've been down to Slade's place drinking. You want Mary to be raised like you were?
Daddy, aren't you going to stay home with me tonight? Please?
I tell you what you better do, Bill. You better have those.
A little whiskey, I guess.
Yeah.
So, there it is. That beats me.
You shouldn't let Harvey trim Joe. Dad, he can't afford to lose that way. We're through.
Another customer lost. He ain't turning the wheel in that mill in a month.
Daddy, won't you please come home with me?
I can't go on letting you have money without security. I'll tell you what I'll do. You sign a bill of sale for your mill. I'll cancel all you owe me and give you another 100. What do you say?
You're a great fella. 20. Tough luck, Joe. I've got to have a drink. Quick, please. I'm sick and I need it. I've got to have a drink.
Doctor, what's the matter?
Joe's in pretty bad shape. I've got to get him right to bed.
Mother, take Mary out. She mustn't see her father like this.
I want to fight some more.
I gave orders for you to stay out of here. Now get out and stay out.
Just let me have one.
Take your hands off of me, you drunken bum.
You broke me, and you stole my mill. Yes, you and Harvey Green, you framed me. You stole my mill. You're a thief. Don't call me a thief. You're a thief.
stand united on this and stamp out this frightful assassin of our youth, the dread marijuana in particular. That is the purpose of this meeting, to demand by law compulsory education, because it is only through enlightenment that this scourge can be wiped out. The weed marijuana is grown in every state in the Union. Recently, in the city of Brooklyn, New York, a field of marijuana was found behind a tenement court and made into cigarettes by a simple hand machine. The deadly narcotic is even more difficult to detect and halt than the traffic in drugs such as opium, morphine, and heroin. More deadly even than these soul-destroying drugs is the menace of marijuana. Let me tell you of something that happened right here in our own city. There was an apartment near one of our high schools. It was run by a woman known as May Coleman.
Hey, Ralph. Hi, kid. Fine, Jack, and you? Oh, great. Hey, how do you like that? That's the one I was telling you about. Very nice. Hello, Mary.
Oh, hello, Ralph. You know my brother Jimmy, don't you?
I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Jack Perry. We're going over to Joe's place. Why don't you come along?
Oh, we can't today, Ralph. Some other time.
Can I go along with you? Sure.
Hey, I'll see you at dinner, sis.
Hey, kids, we're having a little party up at my girlfriend's apartment. Wouldn't you like to come?
Oh, I'd love to. You want to come, don't you, Jimmy?
Oh, sure.
Hey, we haven't many more smokes. You better run over and get some.
I've got my car in the shop.
That kid out there, Jimmy, he's got a car. He'll take you.
Oh, here. If you want a good smoke, try one of these. I thought you were a squirt. Of course, if you're afraid. That's bitter. That's more like it. I know you like that. Really, you will. Now, just take a puff of that.
Just be a minute, kid.
Hey, Jack, give me a cigarette before you go, will you?
Hello, Jack.
How's business?
Getting better every day. Those kids sure go for it. Had to run over for a couple more cars.
That's 10 gross for Jack Perry. All right, Jack, pick up your stuff from Danny. They'll be ready by now. Let's go, Jack. I'm red hot.
Better be careful how you drive it. The first thing you know, you'll be ice cold. Take it easy, kid. Hold on. You'll kill somebody.
Jimmy, there's something worrying you.
Well, for Pete's sake, don't start to cross-examine me, will you? I'm all right.
Don't let Mother see you like that.
There is no doubt there is an organized gang distributing the narcotic to students. You government men have got to find some way to put an end to it.
Do you realize that marijuana is not like other forms of dope? All these devoted to marijuana records. Here is an example. A 16-year-old lad apprehended in the act of staging a holdup. 16 years old and a marijuana addict. Here is a most tragic case.
Under the influence of the drug, he killed his entire family with an axe. I'd like to take these records. I feel they would be of invaluable assistance to me in combating the evil in my school. Well, if you're waiting for Bill, he hasn't been here for a week.
Good morning, miss. We're from the police department. We're tracing a hit-and-run driver. You happen to loan your car to a couple of men.
No, I had the car all afternoon myself. Was the person killed?
Unfortunately, he wasn't, but that's still no excuse for hit-and-run driving.
Has Jimmy Lane been here today?
He went over to May's place.
Mary!
Is Jimmy here?
He'll be right back. Hey, scram, will you?
Smoke, Mary?
Sam, are you sure Jimmy will be back soon?
Sure, any minute. You, Mary?
Oh, Mary, give me a...
No.
Mary.
No, leave me alone. Go away.
Jack, is she all right? She's dead. Why don't you get out of here? I'll handle this.
Harry. Mary, what happened?
You killed her. After I scram, you call the cop. And this is your story. Remember it. These two kids came up here for a couple of beers. You were out in the kitchen, you heard the shots. When you got in here, that's what you found. I was just talking to a friend of mine, a cop. The guy you hit that day died. Nobody will ever know you were driving that car as long as you keep your mouth shut that you were ever up in May's apartment.
Call Dr. Alfred Carroll to the stand.
As principal of the Lakeside High School, did you, during the last 3 months, notice any changes in the demeanor and attitude of your student, William Harper?
Yes, I happened to attend the recent interscholastic tennis match. And while Bill Harper had been considered an exceedingly good player, I saw him miss the ball by as much as 3 or 4 feet. This, I understand, could be attributed to the use of marijuana. It causes errors in time and space. I recall distinctly a few weeks ago, there was a serious discussion of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet when he suddenly burst into an uncontrollable fit of hysterical laughter.
6 months ago, what would have been your opinion regarding the character of my client?
He was a fine, upstanding American boy.
Oh, snap out of it, will you? It's not our fault.
Shut up, shut up!
Hello, Jack.
Hello, boss. What are we going to do about that Wiley guy? I got a hunch that he's due to crack when that Harper verdict comes in.
You mean you think we'd all be better off if he never heard the verdict? Well, what are you waiting for?
Mary Lane is dead. Involved as he was in a tawdry love affair, Mary Lane was in the way. He had found him out. He deliberately and willfully killed her.
Find the defendant guilty.
What's the matter with you? Give me the creeps.
Bring me some reefers. They're going to hang him.
Oh, come on. Get a hold of yourself.
We can't let that kid hang. I know what you want. You want to kill me.
You're crazy. Take it easy, kid.
Mary. It wasn't Bill. It was Jack Perry. He shot Mary, and then he put the gun in Bill's hand. Bill didn't know he hadn't killed Mary. He was so doped up. They made him think he had.
Prepare a statement for signature, and also an order setting aside the jury's verdict in the case of the people versus William Harper. Young man, although this court is convinced that to declare you guilty would have been a gross miscarriage of justice, we cannot condone your act. And we can express only the hope that your experiences may not alone keep you, but thousands of others from the vicious pitfalls of marijuana.
That happened right here, to your neighbor. We must work untiringly so that our children are obliged to learn the truth, because it is only through knowledge that we can safely protect them. The next tragedy may be that of your daughter, or yours, or yours, or yours.